Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Lauren of MoshiGaming, and in today's video we are doing episode 2 of our playthrough of Story Seasons A Wonderful Life. In the last episode we got introduced to the farm and to all of the people living in Forgotten Valley. Let's go and finally explore. Hey Lauren, wait up a sec. Before you go out, don't forget to check Takakura's notes. You can find them on your side table. Yeah, his notes have lots of helpful stuff in them. Check them out before you go. So we got the valley life. You've got lots to learn about farming. They ain't much, but I hope these notes answer your questions. First, you gotta learn how to make a living. Try to sell any crops you pick. More profits mean more facilities. Walk around the valley and chat up the locals too. Give them enough gifts and they'll take a liking to you. We got 4 seasons here: spring, summer, autumn, and winter, in that order. Each season lasts about 10 days, so use your time wisely. The year goes by faster than you may think. We have a festival for each season. Check your calendar for more info. They're good times to socialize. Farm work takes a ton of stamina. Be careful you don't overdo it. Eat proper meals and get plenty of rest. If you work too hard or hungry, you'll lose stamina pretty fast. So be sure to eat a healthy or a hearty meal. And then potential partners, like I was saying in the last episode, if you plan on staying here for the long haul, you'll probably want to find a partner to spend your life with. Hopefully you'll find someone who really gets you on your first year here. Go get him, kid. So like I said, there are gonna be 7 people, just because I am romancing Matthew in my personal playthrough, so I kind of want to keep them different. So because I bought the DLC, I have these special outfits, and then we discovered a wonder. Hey, we found. Nice to meet you, Nature Sprites, which means you reached Chapter 1 Beginnings. You found one of the wonders so far. Awesome. And then we did round noses and floppy ears, which means you obtained 1 animal. You found 2 of the wonders so far. Awesome. I'm just trying to remember how many wonders there are, but there are a lot. Oh, there's 88, duh. I looked at the bottom. This is our farm. So a mistake I made in my last playthrough is I planted my crops in this field, which is less quality soil compared to the other one, and I planted my trees in that other one. So I think definitely this time I'm gonna flip them around and all of that. So hey, these are one of your fields. If you want to find out more about raising crops, don't forget to check Takakura's notes. And then breeding crops, which is something that was, I think, unique just to this game, but again, don't quote me on that. I hear some farmers breed their crops to make new ones. If I find out more about that, I'll keep you posted. Another weird rumor: flower DNA can help crops. Happy lamps, sage soils, up seeds, and trick blues specifically. Whew, that was a mouthful. I'm so sorry. My poor voice, you can probably hear it stuttering and this and that. I'm just, whew, not used to talking this much. But like I said, we are going to plant in this field this time, which was my downfall in my first playthrough, my personal playthrough. And what you can also do is, if you hold the square button on PS5, you're able to spread them out like that. Same goes with the fertilizer if I did it properly. There we go. And then with time, we'll be able to get, I should probably fill up my watering can. You'll get upgrades for your tools, but I believe the first upgrade you can get is Summer Day 8. Don't quote me on that. This space is for your animals. If you have any questions about raising them, Takakura's notes might come in handy. So it'll take about 5 days. Okay, I'm tired of reading. I'm so sorry. So we're gonna bring our sweet Milky out. Let her enjoy the beautiful spring morning. I don't have a brush yet. That can be obtained from Van. So for now, all we can do is talk to Milky and snuggle her. The more we do this, like if we do it every day, even when we get the brush, it'll let us raise our friendship with her and raise our milk quality. So currently Right now, as you can see, it's only B quality, which for now is fine. I am going to plant the tree here, not mess up like I did on my other game. So I'm just trying to think. So I need to go to Vesta and purchase more crops. I obviously want to make as much money as I can so that I can purchase more animals. I know the wool, you get, I think, a pink one. It's like 3,000 gold, which is ridiculous. But here's Matthew. This has got to be the best season of the year. It's finally getting warmer out. Anyway, are you here to shop? Yep. Okay, tomatoes. We have tomatoes right now. Winter to spring. I'm gonna buy 6 potato seeds because I didn't buy them in my personal playthrough right in spring, so I have to wait until winter. I'm going to buy 6 watermelon seeds. Tomatoes we have, but I need 1 more tomato, so it's a nice 6. Strawberries, 6 of them, please. And then I'm gonna have to buy trees. I didn't buy them right away in my personal playthrough as well, so... Okay. So I need to buy 1 of each tree. And from what I've seen, they're good permanently. And if you need to get rid of them, you just hoe this tree down, I believe. So realistically, I could move my trees. I just don't want to spend the money and do that in my personal playthroughs. Oh, banana seeds are expensive. Okay, I'm just gonna use all my money. I'd rather spend the 20 gold on 1 fertilizer and hopefully maybe get a higher rank. And so I'm gonna spend the rest of the morning foraging, because what you can do is once Van comes, you can sell it to Van, and also a lot of the female villagers, they love the flowers, so it'll help raise your friendship with them for the rest of the morning. And once I collect all of the forageables that I know where they are, we'll head back to the farm. And we will plant our new crops that we bought from Vesta. So something new about this game as well, I don't remember if they were in the original, is the request board. Hi, I'd like tomatoes to make salad with. Most of the ones on the farm are for our clients, so I can't ask Vesta for any. So she needs 1 tomato and we'll get 5 eggs in return, which sell about for 100 gold each. Milky soup. Reason. I need the energy. Thanks. From Gordy. So if any requests go on the board that requires a recipe, we'll automatically learn the recipe, which is super nice. So if you happen to see a lot of clipping back and forth, it's just a matter of I'm running around trying to find the forageables, or just running around to try and find a villager to talk to them. So if you see lots of clipping back and forth and whatnot in the video, that is the reason why. And obviously I feel like I can't talk the entire time I'm recording because I feel like I would lose my voice. So the plan is to kind of just talk when I need to, cut out what I need to kind of thing. So hopefully the video ends up turning out okay. But here we have Nina. Oh, you're that new farmer, aren't you? My husband Gary and I are getting on in years. You see, so we decided to savor the time we have left by staying here in Forgotten Valley. So I'm going to give her a little flower. Hi, that sure is nice. You giving it to me? Of course I am. Oh. Why, thank you. That's ever so nice of you. I don't know if Gary will take this aromatic herb. What? Who are you? Oh, Lauren, right. The one Takakura mentioned. My wife Nina and I used to live in the city, but once we started getting on in years, we decided to move out here for a change of pace. Oh, is that supposed to be a gift? Heh. That's always a shoo-in with me. All yours. It's a bunch. Wonder how good it is. I'm just all aflutter just thinking about it. Talk to like Romana, Lumina, and Sebastian at a later time. So we're just gonna continue on finding the forage. There's 1 more spot that I know of. And then also we need to talk to the nature sprites. There's a reason why we do that every day. So once we get there, I'll definitely let you know what's in store. So if you come up this path beside your house, you'll end up here where there is, at least in the spring, I know on this side, there are these goddess drop flowers. And then you come over here and you'll see more toy flowers. I think these sell for like 25 gold each. So like in the beginning, if you stock up on them in between when Van comes, it's a nice way to make some money. And here we have Pui. Pui? I'm called Pui, traveling to Coco Island, very far away. It's a dream of mine. But to get there, my purse must jingle jangle very loudly. I traded many items of mine for coins, but still it was not enough. You have the face of a good person. Yes, I can tell. Would you help your good new friend, Pui's dream happen? At some point, yes. So this is where the nature sprites live, and I think this area is so pretty. There's a weird looking mushroom here. Eat it? Most normal people would be like, yeah, no. But here we're like, yeah, sure, no problem. So this mushroom shrinks us, and we get to head on into their house. So every day, if you talk to them... Oh, can I teach you something fun? I learned a new recipe. I heard some humans talking about it, so it's gotta be good. So we learned the recipe for toma soup. So if you come here every day, they will teach you a recipe that you don't have. So you can either, I believe, unlock them with the villagers, or you can go there and you can unlock every single recipe through the nature sprites. Don't quote me on that. That's what I think. Also, I didn't realize you could cross here. So here we have the archaeologist and his assistant. We have Flora. Oh, hello there. You must be Lauren. I take it? Well, I'm Flora. I'm an archaeologist. I help Professor Carter with the dig site. Greetings. You are the young inheritor of the farm, I presume. My name is Carter. A pleasure to meet you. If you ever wish to lend a hand at the dig site, just say the word. The only thing I hate about this is it's such a small area, especially with both of them in here. I just don't know exactly the best way to go about doing a dig site. Like, I don't know the maximum amount of items you can find here in a day. We'll see. I've found 2 or 3 before. I'm just trying to remember exactly. But I'll see you in a minute whenever I decide to get something. So I didn't realize once you see something gold in there, that is an item. So I went and dug in the spot one more time and I found a glimmering golden object. So I wonder if I have to, because that was 3 times digging. So I guess if you see something, you might have to dig in it a little bit more. So here we found some kind of old coin. So I'm just going to finish digging in these last few spots and I'll see if we find anything of interest. So yeah, I guess anything with these spots, you gotta dig in 5 times. Which again, I didn't know from my personal playthrough. So let's see if this is true for this one. Then 5. I think that one was 6 or 7. Found a pretty gemstone, so I'm going to come back to this one. What did we get here? Another gemstone. Let's see if these last 2 have anything in store for us. So each day, Carter, there could be a chance that he takes one of the objects we found, but then we get to keep the rest of it. So usually the gemstones we get to keep. The old coin he might end up taking. This he'll definitely take. So let's go and finish our digging and see what he takes. Very well then. Shall we head outside? Another productive day of digging for you, I hope. Allow me to examine what you found. My word, what's this? Something appears to be inscribed on it. Why, this could be a key to Forgotten Valley's ancient civilization. May I take it off your hands for the time being? I don't know what he actually does with these or if there's a purpose. There appears to be nothing else of archaeological value here, so please feel free to keep the rest of your findings. So what we can do is, I believe we can sell all of this to Van. I know the gemstones you can. I've never actually found, like, the coins. We are going to head on back because we have some farming to do. How many crops? Oh, let me plant the tomato. It's because I have 1 of it. And I just love the music in this game and how they kept the original music and some of the like original sound effects and all that stuff. The nostalgia of this game makes me so happy because I remember playing the shit out of this game when I was younger. My younger brother did also because we both had A Wonderful Life and Another Wonderful Life. So I like that they decided to combine the games together. They're not separate. But like this, as I said, you hold the square button, you are able to plant all your seeds at once, which is super helpful, but obviously with how I've decided to lay out my crops, not always the easiest, but definitely makes it quicker planting your seeds. And also, you don't have to have the seeds in be diagonal from each other, like in the old game. Because that was so tedious, you'd have to plant them diagonally from each other and have it place in between each one, which was super annoying. And also, if you pass out in this game, it doesn't just end the day. You end up waking up 4 hours later with about this much energy in your, or stamina in your stamina bar, which is kind of nice. because if you decide to like pass out at 11 o'clock in the morning, you'll wake up at 3, have a bit of energy, just go on with the day. Plant some fertilizer. I don't know how many times you can add fertilizer. I'm not entirely sure. So peaches, oranges, and bananas, I believe, are in spring. I'm not sure about the rest, but I am gonna water them just once. Because realistically, afterwards, you don't have to, but I just do on the first day. Just, it makes me feel better. I can't say I've totally neglected my plants. And speaking of which, and like I said earlier, we get about 4 milks twice a day, so we get 8 total. That's 800 gold a day with her for the next 10 days, which is ridiculous. Hey, we found where treasure glitters, which means you discovered a golden artifact in the ruins. You have found 3 of the wonders so far. Awesome. And then the lost remnant, you discovered the first stone tablet. You have found 4 wonders so far, which is pretty awesome. And then just the rest of my stuff, I just store in here for when it's time for Van to come. That's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you all are enjoying this playthrough of Story of Seasons: A Wonderful Life with me. If you have any suggestions or recommendations or anything like that, please let me know in the comments below. And with that, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more future episodes of Story of Seasons: A Wonderful Life. I'll see you all in the next video. Stay safe and healthy and enjoy the rest of your time zone. Bye everyone!